I'm going to switch back to my tracks overview, and now let's unsolo that lead vocal, and we're going to solo the bass. Okay, the bass is a virtual bass. It is MIDI, and it is triggering a virtual instrument, a brand new virtual instrument that is included with DP10 called the MOTU Soundbank. Now, the MOTU Soundbank includes a really nice complement. I'm going to zoom in so you can actually see it clearly. A very nice complement of starter patches for you to work with. Loops, pianos and keyboards, guitars, bass, a nice complement of orchestral instruments, choirs, percussion, and some drums. So there's a lot of stuff here for you to use in the context of your projects. It is all very CPU light. It is very quick to load. And it runs inside the free UVI workstation plugin that's included. There's a lot that you can do with this, and to give you one example, I'm going to add an extra layer on top of what's already in the sequence. So I'm going to hit my keyboard shortcut for Add a Virtual Instrument with a MIDI track. I'll choose the UVI workstation, and I'll double-click to open the browser, and I'm going to go surfing through my loops. And I'm going to choose one loop at random here. Okay. It plays by default, and it sounds a little manic right now. That's because the original loop was recorded at 130, but my sequence tempo is 160. So it's automatically scaling that up. Now, if I'd like to just play that via MIDI, I can. If I play middle C, I get the original loop. If I play an octave lower, I get the same loop pitched down, but time stretched, so it's still staying at my sequence tempo. And of course, I could play it up as well, too. I could turn it into more of a percussive loop. And if I just wanted to layer this loop into my project, I could do that. But there's something specific I wanted to play with today, and that is the map function. If I simply click map, then you can see down here in the keyboard area that it has intelligently mapped every single slice of this loop to my MIDI keyboard, and now I can trigger it, one slice at a time. So with a little bit of trial and error, figuring out where my kick is, where my hi-hats are, where my snare is, I can pretty much play this as if it was a drum kit, and I'm going to just go ahead and layer it on top of the live drums that were already there.
Have a banana, Hannah. Try the salami, Tommy. Get with the gravy, Davy. Everybody eats when they...
That's pretty close. I'm just going to do that much for now. And let's go there, and I'm going to stick a quantize plugin on it, because I want it really tight. So I'll quantize to the 8th note triplet. And let me play that back, and now just blend that in with the live drums and find a home for it.
Have a banana, Hannah. Try the salami, Tommy. Get with the gravy, Davy. Everybody.
So in just a matter of a minute or so, I've added a new dimension to this mix, and I've modernized it, given it a little more of a hip vibe, and I can especially tell that kick is a very nice double for the live drums to give it just some more oomph. So that's an example of the things that you can do with the new MOTU Soundbank that's included with DP10.